When you open up GarageBand, you're going to find a screen that looks something like this. Might be a little bit smaller. Click on New Project. When you click on New Project, you can find Loops. That's what you want to select. When you click on Loops, you can then click on Choose. You're now ready to name it, and you can name it something like last name, first name, loops into your GarageBand folder. Once you have that done, you got it going on, you can click Create. GarageBand opens up just like so. This is your loop browser right over here. I'm going to show you about the first 4 tracks that you need today, and you're going to use exactly this pane right here. These are different views that get you to the same place, but this works as a filter, and it works really well as a filter. For example, we want to start off by putting in some beats. So I'm going to click on beats, and there we are. We have a whole bunch of beats to choose from, and a lot of these are grayed out as a result of me clicking on beats. Come down here and I see my options that go along with beats. Find one you want, drag it over. After adding some beats, we are then going to maybe add, you could add an additional drum if you wanted to, as to add additional beats. It's fine, it works. When you do find additional things to add, you might consider starting it like a measure later as part of your intro. It'll build up a little bit more drama along with it. Once you have found your beats and or your drums, you're ready to move on to bass. Now, something that you might consider doing while you're auditioning different bass musical instruments is turning on your loop browser. Your loop browser is this yellow loop browser right here. You can extend it, and you want to be about as long as you have it. And what that'll allow you to do is play what you have going on so far. And while you're playing it, you can come over here and click on additional things. And you can hear exactly what those additional things are going to sound like when you click on that, double click on that item. If you find one you like, go ahead and drag it over, and I'm going to do the same thing where I start maybe just a hair lighter and pull it out there. And you can continue on, you can do breaks, you can add additional things. One thing you're going to want to do eventually is probably use this loop button right here to extend what you have going on. Okay, you might also consider doing a click. If I don't like it, I can delete it. If I do like it but want to have a break, I can do a Command C to copy it, set my paste to where I want it to be or where I want it to re-enter back in, and then a Command V to paste it again. And I got a pretty good start going to a bass for my music. Notice it started back over when I got to the end of the yellow. If I want to turn off my loop browser for now, I can. Or maybe I want to extend it. I'm now ready to add my rhythm. I might leave my loop browser going, that's fine. Reset up here. And I'm going to do maybe a guitar, maybe a piano. And again, I can see exactly what it's going to sound like when I click on it. When I decide on one I like, I can drag it on over once again. So approximately 3, 4, 5 tracks. We want to keep it kind of simple, have some breaks into some of the areas, and have it approximately 30 to 60 seconds long when you're done with it. Good luck and have fun.